Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting evening for Echo Arena, brought to you by VR Master League. Tonight's matchup to start this lovely night off is Abattoir versus Primitive. In the caster's booth is myself, Dano McFabulous. You get all of me, myself, and I to you tonight, Twitch audience. I hope that excites you. I am definitely excited to be here. Sputnik already with redeeming a hydrate. I mean, you know, beginning of the cast, perfect time. All right, gonna get us into the arena here. I do apologize for the quick delay. I guess quick delay is kind of, I'm not even ready my camera. Quick delay is kind of counteracts each other. Anyway, jouster off, and now the disc is up for grabs. Going to be Lily grabbing the disc, throwing it down the tunnel. Oh, you know, apologies. I will get the prediction right now. I'll give you some auto cam there for a minute. There was that delay getting started, so I'm a little behind. So enjoy that auto cam. I will get this prediction. I am so sorry. All right, and we got Abattoir versus Primitive for the matchup here. All right, I will give you guys 2 minutes on the clock, and it should be starting right about now there. You guys should have your predictions available now. And let me just hop back into the game and get back to the action. All right. Disc is now Simply's hand. Simply going a quick pass over to Wubble. Wubble going for the shot, just bouncing off the ring. Still gonna be collected there by their teammate, but getting stunned out. Lily now with the disc. Lily getting that shot down the arena, leaving it open and up for grabs as Primitive boosts down, grabs the disc and goes for the shot, but bouncing off the barrier. Back into the hands of Lily, keeping it in possession for Primitive, going for that soft reset over to Wolf. Does succeed. Wolf over to Polar on the shield. Polar going for the shot, but just bouncing, unfortunately, allowing Wills from Abattoir to pick it up. Ooh, but a beautiful stun there from Team Primitive. Now Lily with the disc, going for the shot from up above, and Lily will get the first 2 points for Primitive.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, I've seen the chat getting going already. Thank you for everyone who has joined us. This will be a long night. I plan on being here on Channel 1 until about 10:30 or so, give or take. So if anyone wants to sit it out for the long haul with me, I would love to have you. But for now, let's take a look at Wubble here, walking the disc up the arena, getting a quick pass as he's contested over to Wills. Wills, great pass over to Simply, but Polar ready and waiting from Primitive to knock Simply out and deny that pass. Great reset to the goalie here. Try Tyler. Looks like they're great name there. Getting it cleared out to the tunnels. Lily trying to keep that momentum going, but Wubble gonna pick it up for Abattoir. Simply now around the stadium looking for that pass, getting that pass over to Will. Will going for that backboard shot. He'll get the shot from above for 3 points.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
All right, joust advantage now to Primitive. Only 1 point behind, 1 goal behind. Plenty of time left in this first round. Ooh. Quick stun, but Lily manages to get the disc downfield just before the stun, giving their team a chance to get down and try and even this score out, or I guess probably try and take the lead. Lily, great pass over to Wolf to plug. Wolf to plug, going for the shot, but wide of the goal. Disc picked up by Wubble. That self pass from Wubble, bouncing off the floor. Continuing that disc forward, getting that long clear down the field, but Tryhard, there we go, that's the name. He playing that backline defense very well. And now into the hands of Wubble. Wubble over to Simply, Simply up to Wills. Wills slapping it in. 2 more points for Abattoir.
12, 11, 10, 9.
Now, for those of you I know, since I was a little late getting started, these are 2 bronze teams on in our stream here. One of which it's Abattoir's initial stream, their streaming debut, so super exciting for them there. I know it can always add that little bit extra stress sometimes, knowing that people are watching. Wubble now with the disc going downfield uncontested, going for that opportunity. Oh, but notices attacker juking around, still going in for the shot, but bouncing off the backboard and just missing the goal into the hands of Lily.
Blue sends it back
Lily trying to clear it downfield, but just bouncing off the ceiling in the wrong spot. Still bouncing around here, picked up by Wills. Ooh, but a beautiful stun out. Lots of action in the corner here. Disc up for grabs. Lily getting the disc, going for that clear down, but again, just not quite able to get it out. Wills going for the shot for 3 points in the top corner. Another 3 points for Abattoir. That was a fantastic shot there. That side arm just whipped right on over, right above the corner of the shield. You know, a little bit lower, and that shot would have bounced off the shield, but it was, you know, precisely aimed, and he got it.
The round has begun.
Polar now looking for his options, getting a beautiful long pass downfield, but unfortunately not connecting with the teammates, allowing Simply to pick it up. Simply a great long court pass there over to Will. Will now looking for his options as Primitive, you know, kind of pulling back, ready for that defense, allowing Abattoir to get a little bit further, but they were able to collect the disc there, getting it back down to Abattoir's side of the arena. This could be a great opportunity for Primitive to make up some points. 3-point shot from Wolf de Plug, sinking it for 3.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
Oh, I apologize there. I'm seeing a caster shadow and I'm being called out for 4. I got my first hydration. You guys are... This is just so exciting watching the game. I'll have to take a look at the break time and see what I've missed. I definitely did not miss that great pass there to Simply. Simply now down to Wills. Wills going for that backboard shot. Ooh, and almost got it, but Polar ever so carefully grabbing that disc and preventing a goal, as they want to prevent Abattoir from getting any more points on their lead.
Perfect defense. Intercepted.
And yeah, you know, Sputnik word sneaks. That's gonna be my personal challenge as a caster, I think. But I accept the challenge. Lily going there for that shot under the shield, but maybe just missing the goal there. Bouncing around now into the hands of Simply. Ooh, but Tryhard stunning them out. Now it passes up to Wolf to Plug. Ooh, going for another shot at the ceiling, but this time bouncing off the wing. Tryhard trying for another pass, but we have Abattoir playing some great defense here, stunning them out left, right, and center, not giving them too much time to set up any plans of attack. Simply now getting contested here by Tryler. Tryler for the pass to Will. Will going for the whip shot in, but not quite getting it. Disc changing hands a few times here. Now being dropped, picked up by Lily. Lily getting that cleared down to halfway in the arena. Wubble there very quick to collect it. Getting a pass over on down to Simply. Simply approaching the goal. Is he going to go for a shot? Is he going to go for a pass? It's going to be a pass to Wills. Wills stuffing it in the side of the goal. 2 more points for Abattoir.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Try saying Tyler's name so fast. Yeah, in the heat of a moment, I mean, I guess if I say Tyler Tryhard, it still kind of works, but I'll get it. Tryler Tryhard. You just got to add R to every T in the beginning. I got this. Will's now with the disc. Ooh, going for that ceiling shot. Ooh, but bouncing off of the block, but collected by Simply, stunned out by Wolf, and another stun from Wills. Both teams just fighting for this disc possession. Wills now looking for that pass over to Wubble, but bouncing off the arena, giving Lily the opportunity to clear that disc down the arena. Great setup for Primitive. If they can get there first, will they get there first? Oh, just over Wolf's hands. Lily picking it up, but Wills from Abattoir stunning it out. Lots of stuns and steals, but inevitably in the hands of Wubble, who's going to clear it down the arena. Floating there now. Will's getting the disc. Great opportunity here. Ooh, Wolf de Plug. Great stun and steal there.
Intercepted.
Great shot down here, bouncing into the bubble. Great, Polar there, seeing that disc, opting to jump out of goal was the smartest decision he could have made right there. It really set his team up to get that disc out, whereas if he would have stayed there, it would have turned into a one-on-one situation, which can be very dangerous. Simply now with a pass down to Wills. Will clearing it downfield where his teammate is. Ooh, and it almost connected perfectly, but ends up going into the hands of Simply. Back to Wills. Wills down the floor, trying to get it to Wubble, but just missing. Once again, allowing Polar to get that disc down.
40 seconds for the enemy pass.
Wubble in the bubble here. We have Abattoir trying to get a few more points here in the last 20 seconds as the clock winds down. Disc now floating down to Abattoir's end. Great time for Primitive to get a goal and maybe get the momentum in their favor for round 2.
Headed back downfield.
All right, now last 7 seconds here. Will's clearing it down the field. Polar there to collect the disc, and it looks like that will be round 1 to Abattoir with an ending score of 10-5.
Orange team is victorious.
All right, I see that redemption. Hydrate indeed. You know, peppermint tea is so delicious. But what else is delicious here is Will's 10 points for Team Abattoir. 3 assists from Simply. You know, Simply and Wills working really hard together there to get those points. Saves across the board here. Great teamwork. 3 to Will, 2 to Wubble, and 1 to Simply. And stuns across the board. Over the Twitch audience, how is everyone tonight? I'm seeing Ryan, Sputnik, Snake, Juby, Thermal Turbo. And there was a few others in there. I just can't remember them all. Wait, Hydrate can be out of stock? Is that a thing? You know, I gotta be honest, I'm relatively new to the whole redemption thing. I know, like, to go to the site and click it. I find that's easier after, but my first cast the other night, I was definitely taken aback. All right, let's check this redemption list. Have I really missed a terrible amount? I feel terrible. I was trying to watch, but you know, this game has some great action going on. Oh yeah, there's quite a few redemptions there. Gonna have to make sure I get caught up, but I will bring us back into the arena. Get ready for this round 2 joust. All right, tunnels are open, teams are out, and no solid possession to start, but it's gonna go into the hands of Wills. Wills now getting that pass over to Agatorsi. I can't even say that name. Beautiful goal right away. Gators, you are now here to 4th. Gators, 2 points for Abattoir.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, joust advantage now to Primitive.
It's game on.
Polar with the disc. Polar flinging it really quickly to the tunnel to Wolf. Just missing his hands on. Ooh, but beautiful. Just almost made it Simply there just in the nick of time to tap it out to Wills. Wills now trying not to lose the disc. Noticing he's got lots of time there, opting to reset and really buy that time for their team to really spread out, figure out what they're going to do here. You know, they took round 1, so they need to be cautious because a lot of teams will re-strategize for round 2, and, you know, a lot of times we can see round 2 is a completely different showing. But great clear there by Polar, getting that disc down the arena.
Disc into the hands of Orange.
Wills now with the disc. Oh! Super fast clear, but unfortunately hitting that block right in front of him, but still luckily for Abattoir, picked up by a teammate. Abattoir having some trouble getting the disc out of their side of the arena. Let's see, 3rd time's a charm. Yes, it will be down the arena now to the other side, to Primitive's side of the arena.
Pick up by Blue.
Simply now with a disc. Approaching that goal, looking for a one-on-one situation, going for the shot, but going just a little wide of the goal. Simply with a disc again, passing to Will below the goal. Will going from below, but Polar, great read, ready for it. Aggressive defense, fantastic defense. Now Wolf to plug, keeping that disc moving down to Abattoir's bubble.
Orange gets their hands on it.
All right, Wolf to plug now, going for maybe a shot at the backboard, but Simply there, ready to catch it. Trying for a clear, but Tryler try hard there for the collection. Trying to pass it to Wolf, just missing, allowing Abattoir to pick up the disc here, and now getting that disc cleared out of their side. Polar there, waiting in those back lines, always ready for his team. You know, it's a really assuring feeling when you know that your back line man is there all the time. Gators now with the disc, getting that pass over to Wubble. Oh, looks like we got 2-on-1 here. Ooh, as the other team approaches in, he tries to take the shot, but Polar with those lightning reflexes saving another shot. Great pass down there. Polar jumping out of the goal to grab that disc and fling it downfield. Getting stuck at halfway. Anyone's disc, but Gators there, ready to pick it up. Beautiful pass up to the ceiling to Wills. Wills passing right down to the floor, but just missing Wubble. Nonetheless, though, here it looks like they're gonna collect it. Gators waiting for it, passing over. Beautiful pass up to the corner, but just quite missing. Now Wubble with the disc, going for another shot attempt. Wolf in the right place at the right time. All right, what's going on? We got lots of hands changing here, disc changing possession, lots of action. You know, we're 3.5 minutes into this first round with only one score. You know, both these teams have really turned it up for this second round. Wills going for the shot, and Polar looks like he was stunned and he tried to time that throw, but just couldn't quite get it before he became unstunned. You know, even when the goalie's stunned, they're trying every last second, and Wills, beautiful read there at jump and steal. Try hard, try hard, I should say, getting that disc for his team, but Gator is at the back line ready to collect. You know, a beautiful game of back and forth here. It just, you know, really shows, you know, the equal skill level of these teams and how well matched up they were. Ooh, great reset pass there, but just missing, and now it's going to be cleared down. Race for the disc, Polar grabbing it, but simply right there on his heels, ready to stun and take the disc, keeping possession for Abattoir. Abattoir trying to get another goal to, you know, strengthen their lead a little bit here. Simply going for the shot himself, but Polar once again denying a shot. Polar just being a brick wall, so to speak. Wubble with a great pass to Simply. Simply with a very calculated pass to Wills, just unfortunately not getting quite there as it hits off the environment. Lots of great passing here from Abattoir. You know, they seem to be, you know, holding on to it a lot here, just not quite connecting with their shot opportunities. And when they do, Polar is just a force. Oh! And as I say that, 2 more points by Wubble for Abattoir.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
All right, Joust advantage to Primitive. Still 4 minutes, 20 seconds left here in this second round. Plenty of time for Primitive to, you know, make a comeback here and push us to a round 3. But just as much time for Abattoir to continue this strong passing offense and, you know, getting a goal here and there and slowly securing their victory.
Blue sends it back the other way. Blue clears it out.
All right, disc down the field now towards Abattoir's bubble. Disc up for grabs here as multiple players boosting towards it. It's going to be a fight for the disc. Looks like it'll end in the hands of Wolf de Plug, going for the pass to Lily, who was being pressured by Wubble, you know, missing that pass. Possession back now to Simply for Abattoir. All right, Wubble trying to hold onto the disc and pass their attackers. Disc getting stolen here as they drop it, but manage to recollect. Wolf getting it cleared downfield for his team, but it looks like, yes, the goalie, Wills, will be there ready to collect it and deny any shot attempts at the goal. Tryler, try hard. Look at that beautiful pass over to Wolf. Wolf going for that long court shot, but just sliding a little to the left. Polar picking it up. They're not getting it. They're going for another chance down to Lily. Lily below the goal. So going for a shot, but it's saved. Wolf picking it up and trying for another shot, and Wubble there to save it. Great shot attempts there. Some great defense from Abattoir. Disc now floating up for grabs. Polar gonna pick up. Ooh, but a great steal by Wills. Wills going for the pass or shot, but Lily was right there to stun right in the nick of time. Ooh, Simply with the backboard shot, just not quite connecting. This could be anyone's disc right now. Gonna be going down. It's going to be a race for the disc for possession. We have a low-speed race here. Oh, we go Lily. Lily going for the shot to capitalize. Just missing. That 3-point is definitely what they could have used right now as we come down to the 2-minute remaining mark of this second round. Wolf, oh, beautiful steal and stun there by Will. Will going for the pass to his teammate up top to Wubble. It does connect. Ooh, looks like there might have been a headbutt there, but Wubble still able to recollect it. Lots of hand changes. Will's going in for another shot, just dinging off the top of the ring. We now have dispossession to Will's. Will's going for the pass over, but not quite connecting with his teammate. Although I guess it will end up in Wubble's hand, just as planned. Now Wubble over to Will's, just slipping through his finger points to Wolf, who's gonna slap it down.
Blue sends it back the other way. Disc into the hands of orange.
Will is going for that pass down, but Lily right there. This is a great opportunity. Can they get this 3? It looks like they will get it. 3 points for Primitive, bringing them right back into this game, only behind by 1 point. With 1 minute remaining.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Sputnik, I see you there. Absolutely. We will see you in the next cast. I appreciate it, buddy. Joust advantage now here to Abattoir. Abattoir getting the pass down to Simply. Simply passing it down on the floor to Wills. Abattoir is here. They mean business. Ooh, a great opportunity there for Abattoir for a one-on-one. Trying to get their teammates there for a more, you know, guaranteed shot, but now the disc is changing direction. Opportunity here for Primitive. Now Wolf to Pug with the disc, but getting stunned out as we come down to the last 20 seconds. If Primitive is gonna make a round 3 happen, it's gonna happen soon. Try hard. Tyler going for the pass to Polar, but Polar maybe not quite ready. Coming down to the last 10 seconds.
Orange team takes possession.
Getting the headbutt down. Will is going for one more shot. Oh, but going to the ceiling. Wolf holding on to the disc. Round 2 going to Abattoir, and that is also the game going to Abattoir. Round 2 ending 4-3. You know, that was a beautiful game there. Such a close matchup between those teams. You know, definitely no wonder they were put up against each other. You know, very well done. Before I forget anything, you know, I need to make sure I get everyone their bits for predictions. So Abattoir taking the win. You know, the prediction was 79% Primitive, 21% Abattoir. Congratulations, Abattoir, on creating an upset. And there you all go. There are your bits, or your points there. Quick look at the stats here before we move on to the next round, as it's supposed to start. Wills with 10 points and 2 apiece to Gators and Wubble. 3 assists to Simply, 2 to Wills. Saves across the board, 5 to Wubble, 4 to Wills, and 2 to Simply, and 2 steals to Wills. Quickly over to Primitive, 5 points to Lily and 3 to Wolf to Pug. Saves, lots of saves, 7 to Polar, our saving champion of this game, 2 to Wolf to Pug, and 1 to Lily. And steals, we had 2 to Lily and Polar, and 1 to Wolf to Pug. Thank you everyone for joining for this game. There's going to be another one coming right your way in just a couple moments. So I'm going to put you guys on a quick pause and we will be right back. All right, welcome back everyone to another matchup of Echo Arena brought to you by VR Master League. In the casters booth for this match is myself, Dano McFabulous, and I have been joined by SputnikKobra. Sputnik, how are you tonight? How are you feeling about this matchup?
I'm doing pretty good. Well, we just had a crash out from After Effects, so it gives me more time to bust your chops. So what about those redemptions? I don't know how many redemptions I put in there. I mean,
I gotta hydrate.
All those word sneaks. I mean, how can you not word sneak Industrial Revolution? It's just so easy to do it.
I think I need to, further clarify the, definition of word sneak, because I was told, right meow, kind of like that, like sneaking that in. I don't know what I see the industrial thing. I don't get it.
Well, then you definitely wouldn't have gotten the Siege of Constantinople. Because they definitely weren't word sneaks. They definitely were not word sneaks. I like to call them the weird sneaks, at least when I use them.
Okay. Just, I can do weird. I can try. Something I'm not used to doing.
Well, you're casting with me, so, if it's not, it's always a little bit weird.
All right, something I won't forget this time is predictions. Prediction is live for 2 minutes, so get your predictions in for this matchup of No Rage versus After Effect. This is actually a stream debut for both teams, so super excited to see what both these teams have to bring to the table.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here. This is their first game. I'm glad to see you back casting, and Juby Man saying, Sputnik, the old man that was abusing the fellow caster. I stay abusing the fellow casters. And with that, the neutral joust about to begin. And looks like No Rage's front stack will fly past it. The backline player will find it and send it forward to Shadow.
Shadow getting that pass down to Love Neko. We're going to call him Neko. Neko getting the disc to Noble, who's going to clear it down, but just bouncing into the tunnels where Dollar Bills is waiting to collect that disc.
So now it's going to be loose in just outside the bubble of After Effect. They'll get it forward to Noble. Noble just not under pressure, taking it forward. And you can see that one player, balded player one, just flying above him, looking to get back on defense. So what division are these teams, Dano?
These teams here, if I remember correctly, is a bronze and silver. I am going to quickly double check that for everyone here. I had this memorized to see how correct I was. Yes, it is a bronze and silver team. So they're battling to be in that silver division. Through the teams here, we have No Rage at a 54% win rate and After Effect at a 44% win rate. So these teams are fairly close here in their win rates. Both of them back and forth with win-loss, trying to get that win streak going. So again, very excited to see what these teams are going to give us.
Absolutely, and sending it back to Bo. Noble with it. Noble making the drive, getting stunned out. And balded player one will find possession, try and clear it. Looks like the backline player might get it. Actually, this defense transition to offense is going to get it, clear it down. Looking to pick it up in the bubble, but not able to find it. Shadow will get it. His teammate will grab onto him, and then out of nowhere, Neptune will come back into the bubble and find the steal.
That was a great steal from Neptune. He stealed and pushed himself all the way down away from the action to avoid that flurry of stuns we see so often. Now with Neptune chasing Dollar Bills on the floor, bounce around, going in for the shot himself. He'll take the shot and get the first 2 points of this game for No Rage.
And a nice show after 2 minutes off the clock. No Rage is going to find the first 2 points, and I'm asking the chat, please use your points. Please hit us with the word sneaks. Make them as difficult as possible. And with possession now will be the QB Neptune, throwing it through the tube. Going to bounce into that backline player's hands, Shadow. So a quick loss of possession there from this offense. That pass is not going to be on target. It's a bounce to mid, and Shadow's going to send it right back down towards that bubble.
Ooh, great pick up there by After Effect, getting that disc out, but it will be collected by a balded player at the back, keeping that possession for No Rage. Noble trying to get the disc, just dropping it there as Dollar Bills picks it up. Lots more stuns here from After Effect as they go for that clear attempt down to the tunnel.
So it's going to bounce around. Shadow's going to find possession off that stack. Doesn't really have a pass, actually almost finds it. Teammate wasn't able to grab it. Going to bounce along the wall now. Challenge for possession coming through, and Noble's going to find it, sending it down towards that backline player, Dollar Bills.
Dollar Bills with the disc now, looking for that pass down to Neko. Great pass down to Neko Senpai, going for that pass back to Dollar Bills. Great reset opportunity there to, you know, slow it down and give them some time to figure out what their next plan of attack is.
Getting that forward pass up to the ceiling. Dollar Bills now with possession, looking to make this drive towards the bubble. A little bit of a twirl, sending it to the floor. Nico now with it. Nico not going to be able to get that pass to their teammate. Be retrieved by Dollar Bills, getting stunned out. So it's back and forth. These teams are fairly evenly matched. Actually, I shouldn't even use fairly. They're evenly matched.
Yeah.
Only 2 points on the board. 6 minutes on the clock. And this is their first debut. This is their casting debut.
Yeah, you know, that always adds a little bit of extra fun to the moment when you know you are being casted. I know some teams definitely crack under the pressure. Other teams excel under the pressure. So we'll see what these teams do here. This is an opportunity here for After Effect to get some points on the board. If they can get the disc up, and it looks like it will be a Gamer Pros with the disc. Going to that pass above the goal to Neptune. Neptune back down, but Dollar Bills there for the intercept and a twirl around before he clears the disc.
And that clear medicinal like Shaga. And that's definitely a weird sneak from Rockstein. Thank you for that one. So
Okay.
Possession now is Nico sending it forward.
Oh, so with this word sneak, so they're that what they say after they do that, that's the word I'm supposed to use. That's what's happening?
Yeah, and with that shot, Shadow will find 2 points. So 2 more points on the board for No Rage. So people will redeem, you know, a word sneak, and you try and sneak it in, and sometimes you can just say it. Like sometimes there's like a little bit of artistry to it.
That makes sense now. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, Chaga, why is she saying Chaga? But then you said it, and I was like, okay, I think I get this game now. This is perfect. All right. T-Chucky there with the disc now, getting that pass over, but Nico ready for that snipe, going for the shot, but just bouncing off the environment.
So with possessions now, Nico not under pressure yet. That player coming back from the tubes and finding the interception. Actually, expertly played. I don't know if that was maybe a miscommunication. They were still in the tubes or there was technical difficulties, but Shadow will find possession. Shadow getting stunned out by Noble. Noble setting that clear through mid. It's going to bounce off Double Diamonds back towards their bubble. It's a scramble for possession. Shadow's going to find it once again. Not able to get past those 2 defenders, so Gamer Pros is going to get it. And almost able to find that clear. It's going to go back in the hands of No Rage. No Rage still has a chance on offense. And they're going to send it back to the backline player.
Yeah, you know, After Effect playing some really good defense here, you know, stopping everything in the bubble, but just failing to clear it out. And now another chance here. Shadow, once again, though, Noble, the defense in the bubble from After Effect, preventing it to go. Now it looks like they're finally getting it down out of their side of the arena. Great opportunity here for After Effect, but it will be picked up by Dollar Bills until Neptune quickly stuns out. Now we've got a shot, but saved by Shadow. So much action going on this side of the field. Now looking for that clear attempt, and it looks like it will get picked up by Neptune, trying to change that momentum. Oh, and it was almost a slow bounce in the back, but Nico getting that disc and clearing it downfield.
Intercepted.
And now with possession is Noble. Noble losing off that stun, but their teammate picking up. Neptune sending it forward, and just a lot of clears, like going in right into the Geo. So they're trying to find their clears. They're trying to find these clears to get it out of their backcourt, clears to get it down towards the bubble while on offense, and they're just hitting the Geo every time. So it's really unfortunate for No Rage.
I definitely can feel that frustration. And now Dollar Bill's great opportunity here going in. Is he going to take the shot? He will. Getting it right past the goalie for 2 more points for No Rage.
And they're just wiggling around the court like slightly overweight snakes and getting past this defense.
6.
That wasn't that weird, trust me. That's like right on par.
Yeah, that actually worked very well. Oh, beautiful stun there from No Rage, showing maybe a little bit of rage to get that there, but it's working for them now. Going down, it's going to be, oh, no, it's going to, yes, it will be Shadow with the disc, passing it back to his teammate, but just missing his fingertips now as multiple players chase after the disc for possession.
Moves to the blue team.
And that stun out coming through at the opening of the tube. Another clear. Nico's going to find possession. Nico's going to get past that defender. Nico making the drive. Actually holding for the post. Now making the drive. And the save coming through from Chucky. Chucky, with a little bit of commotion happening around them, able to make that save.
Ooh, that was a great intercept by Dollar Bills, but Neptune was also there. We got a flurry in the middle here as the disc gets flung down to After Effects Bubble. Chucky reading that and jumping out of the goal, but now the goal is open for Nico to take the shot, but just dinging off the corner of the goal.
Why would their teammate just steal it from them like that? Chucky, I saw Chucky go over Bowtie and just turn around, like, probably with a little bit of incredulous. Well, that shot coming through. I'm trying to say incredulous, but like there's another way to say it, but definitely can't do that one. But he like turned around like, you stole that from me. Like I was about to clear that, and you stole that from me.
You know, I've definitely done that by accident at times, and especially when it turns into a score against you, you're like, I'm sorry.
Well, shame on you. May you never live down that shame. And with possession, it will be Chucky setting that right to Noble. So Noble now with it, looking to start this offense. They're still down by 4 possessions, but they have an ability to gain some momentum, and they're going to rip that shot. It's going to hit off the bottom of the crossbar. Now with possessions, Noble taking another shot. It's going to be a little bit wide, and now into the hands of this defense for the clear.
Yeah, no, a couple wide shot attempts there. Noble just needs to get a few more passes in the bubble there to try and get a little bit closer to the goal. And as that open shot is taken, just missed there. And now After Effect with the disc again, trying to clear it down. But balded player 1 at the back lines, ready to collect.
So balded player 1, you think they're like partially bald? You think they're like completely bald? Or you think they shave it? You know?
It's a good question because it does make a difference. Bald or shaved, it's different.
So balded player 1, actually, Dollar Bills of No Rage will have it. So No Rage is going to take this first round. They've got an 8-point advantage. They're just going to run out the clock right now. Dollar Bills just dinging it off that pebble. Not able to find that pass, though. This might be a chance for After Effect, but After Effect's going to not able to complete that pass. So first round going to No Rage with the shutout.
Yeah, shutout of 8-0, but you know, we've seen it time and time again where between rounds, this is where the teams really have an opportunity to strategize, see what the other team is doing, and actually take a moment to talk about, you know, what we're going to do differently in that second round.
Absolutely. And I'm still requesting those word sneaks.
I need practice.
Give them the hardest word sneaks. Give them... Don't give us like long Latin names for dinosaurs and like medical terms, you know, or legal terms. Actually, the legal ones sound all right because they're not that long. But don't hit us. Okay. And that's, you know, I'm sorry that your dad left you at a young age. You know, I feel for you, and that is definitely a multiple word sneak.
That's a tough one.
But if you ever need a role model, don't look towards me.
Oh, yes, these word sneaks are going to be fun. How is everyone else's evening in the Twitch chat? Thank you everyone for stopping by. I appreciate your presence. Gonna be here for a little while, so I hope some of you stick around.
Absolutely. I hope you stick around for these terrific word sneaks. Keep them coming. I like the last one. That was a pretty good one. A little dark, but nonetheless. So, second round about to begin. No Rage taking the first round. Neutral joust happening right now. No Rage going to be able to find the headbutt. It's going to be going right back towards midline. Picked up by Neptune. Neptune looking for this long shot that actually might be good, and it's going to be just wide. But it's going to be picked up by their teammate Gamer Pros. Gamer Pros making that drive. This might be the chance, and that's 2 points on the board for After Effect. So able to get some momentum to start off this second round.
Yeah, you know, that's exactly what they need to start this round. Finishing the last round with 0 points and getting 2 points in only 16 seconds in this second round. You know, maybe After Effect really looked at their strategy and they're trying something new, and we could see a completely different round too, and which I am very hopeful for.
Absolutely. And I feel like at the lower levels or the lower divisions, lower tiers, whatever they're called, that the headbutts aren't too advantageous. If you get possession, you can follow up, you can find these passes. So you're really leaving everything up to chance with the headbutts. And I've never been a gambling man, that's why I don't do the predictions. And with that stun coming through, it's going to bounce off the lip of the tube opening into the hands of Dollar Bills. Dollar Bills is going to lose it off that stun, but get that pass off to Balded Player 1. Balded Player 1 is just going to lose it off the Geo, and a slap coming through towards the bubble of No Rage.
Well, it was a great opportunity there for After Effect. The disc is now up for grabs, but it looks like Dollar Bills will be there first to collect the disc. Love all his spinny maneuvers on the floor. Bill's waiting for that pass opportunity, getting his pass over to the tunnel, but just missing his teammate's hands into the hands of Neptune, but the stack from No Rage was ready. Nico now with the disc, ready and waiting for his options, getting that clear down, hoping his teammate can pull off, but looks like their stack was stunned and broken.
Ready player one's gonna be stunned out. Another stun coming through from Nico. Now it's down at the floor from the ceiling to be picked up by Noble. Noble's gonna lose it off the floor. Maybe one of those new bugs that have been introduced from the update. But that clear's not going to go through, and now back in the hands of No Rage. 2 minutes off the clock. No Rage sending it right outside the bubble to ball to player one. Another stun coming through. So No Rage not able to start off with some momentum like they had the first round. And After Effect coming through pretty good right now.
Yes, After Effect still has their great defense in the bubble, just stuns all over the place. And since they were already able to collect on a shot, you know, that enthusiasm is going to be up, the momentum's going to be going. Now the disc in possession to GamerPro. GamerPro for the pass over to Neptune. Neptune ducking under, going, ooh, he almost had it there, but the goalie, I think that was Bills, if I'm not mistaken, saw that opportunity, jumped out, and tapped that disc out.
So now it's going to be in the bubble. It's going to be picked up by the goalie. That stack flying right past them. So Chucky's going to find that nice clear through. And he's got that player down court, Neptune, who also has two other teammates. His defense looking to recover. Neptune's going to lose it. So they had all that time to do something, right? They had that advantage. They had that positional advantage off that clear from T. Chucky. And they just weren't able to capitalize on it.
Yeah, you know, they had 3 other guys down there. They just need to start those passes right away, move in with a 3-on-1, and they would have possibly had another goal. But nonetheless, we can't change the pass. We can change Neptune with the disc here, but getting stolen by Nico, and now Nico getting that clear down to the other side of the arena.
I mean, I rarely cast these matches, bronze and silver, so I can be only a little bit critical. But Neptune, going to throw that forward off the Geo. It's going to bounce wide of the goal. Now at the ceiling to be picked up by Neptune on what was a very elaborate self pass. So Noble now with it. Now you can see some, you know, composition from this offense. After Effects looking to at least slow it down for their offense, but not able to complete their passes. It's going to bounce around. No one's got it just yet, so Baldur player one's going to find it and look to start their offense for No Rage.
Yeah, so we finally have some possession here for No Rage, but as I say that, the possession shifts to After Effect, getting it cleared down the field. That might possibly go in. Oh, just bouncing off the rear side of the ring. Noble right there to stun. Will they have an opportunity here? It looks like they will get stunned out in a 4v1 situation as the disc does get cleared down the arena, but Chucky there ready for the intercept.
And you can also use your shoutouts. I will honor your shoutouts as if they were word sneaks. I'll say them anyway. And now No Rage getting it up to Nico. Nico with that cut pass to Bills. And that was a nice play from No Rage. And those are the plays that make teams good, right? Like Dano, those are the plays that make teams advance to the upper tier. That composition, that patience. And there we see from No Rage.
Yeah, their patience, their positioning, you know, they pass it, the goal was kind of in motion. The goal wasn't really shot from a stationary position, which makes it that much more difficult for the goalie to figure out where you're going to put it.
Absolutely. Now with the clear coming through from After Effects, No Rage's backline player will find it. Bills now with possessions and send it through the tube. And, you know, it's these clears. You have to clear it. You want to make sure that your teammates are in an advantageous position with their stacks to pursue those clears. And I mean, this all comes with time. I can't be so critical.
Oh, like 100%. Like I said, with time and having that stack ready, you know, wait for your teammates to say, okay, we're stacked, now clear it. Because if you clear it first, chances are the other team is already stacked, and then they're going to beat you to it.
And with this drive and the shot, going to be wide of the targets. We picked up at the shield, the stun coming through on Shadow, disabling that offensive drive. As we turn over, another slap coming through. A little too much urgency. They had time to, you know, take possession and, you know, throw it. It's going to be now picked up by GamerPros off that steal and stole. Oh, no. Oh, no. And they're going to find the 2 points. I mean, it does work, but, you know, we talk about good form and, you know, Back to you, Dano.
Yeah, it does work at times. However, if you try that tactic against the wrong team, there are many teams out there that do know exactly how to counter it. So it's kind of a luck of the draw when you go to use that tactic.
Well, the key to countering it is to call who you're pressuring, and then automatically be able to neutralize both players. And Winkle Picker, I don't even know what that means.
That's what I was just thinking.
Word sneak that one, but I'll say it nonetheless. You made me say a bad word, well then shame on you.
Yeah.
And that stun coming through, so Shadow now with possession. And No Rage only down by 1 possession. Looking to start their offense. Not able to complete that back pass. Now lost disc, and it's going to be slapped through from After Effects.
Ooh, a great slap downfield here, all the way down to No Rage's bubble. It's going to be a race for the disc here as one player from each team is approaching. Picked up by... sorry, balded, but stolen from Gamer Pro, going for that shot off the backboard, but just bouncing a little wide.
And hippopotamonstrosity cryptophobia. I told you no Latin. And as Dano is coughing just a little bit, Dano, get some water.
All right, I am back there.
Hit him with that hydrate. Oh, you were muted for that.
I was, yes.
Oh, so I thought that came through on the stream. I announced that you were coughing. I'm gonna hit you with that hydrate.
Yeah. Great pass up to Shadow. Shadow going for that shot, but dinging off of the ring. Another shot. Nico back to Shadow above the goal and from behind. 2 more points, tying this game up 4-4.
All right, you see that redemption?
Finishing my tee.
What type of tee you got? As his teams are tied up in the second round. Minute 40 seconds on the clock. Yeah, what tee you got?
I have peppermint tea. Peppermint tea revitalizes and energizes your vocal cords, apparently, and lemon tea relaxes them. So, yeah.
And Twisted Tea does none of that. So
just tastes
with
good.
Now possession at the floor will be Nico Senpai sending that through. So less than 90 seconds on the clock. That actually is going to be wide of the goal, but to be picked up by No Rage, and Dollar Bill's going to take that one in. So that's a clear. That's how you do it. Sending that through mid, off the ceiling, that backstack, finding possession in the bubble, putting it in.
Yes, that's exactly how it is there. If you can do that every time, you will see those goals increase, tenfold. Still a minute left here on the clock. Joust advantage to After Effect. They still have 1 minute to push us into that round 3.
And let's go After Effect. Neptune now with possession. Neptune finding that forward pass to Gamer Pros. Gamer Pros with that backstack approaching. They have to send it back. They don't have any chances. I mean, they can't really ender 2 people. So with that clear going forward, 40 seconds on the clock. T-Chucky now with possession. T-Chucky sending it forward to Neptune. Neptune finding the clear. And if that player can find it, getting possession. Gamer Bros with the shot. It's going to be just wide. And that could have done it. That could have forced that round 3, but they still have a chance.
They still have time here with Neptune with the disc now going forward, but Nico there with the defense, stunning him out. Ooh, but Noble with the intercept there as we come down to the last 15 seconds. Great stun on his way, carrying it forward. He's got an attacker coming in behind, ready for the shot, but the stun right at the right second. Balded player 1. That stun might have just saved your team to secure this victory. Wow, what a round here. Going for a shot last second, but unfortunately out of time. Round 2 and the game going to No Rage.
And he was completely surprised by that stun. So that's where communication comes through. And that's why I'm always communicating to Dano that he needs to do the word sneaks. Because those are my points, and I work hard for those points.
It's true. It's true. It's just friendly reminders. It's nothing mean.
Now I'm gonna wild card whip us to the stats.
Ooh, I like it. Let's hear them.
Okay, you're gonna have to do the stats because they just rematched.
All right, no problem. So for the stats here, No Rage, Dollar Bills with 10 points. So the second time around, Shadow scored 4 points. Assists, we had 2 assists from Nico. Saves, 3 from Balded Player 1, 1 from Shadow. Steals, we had 3 from Nico, 2 from Dollar Bills, and 1 from Shadow, with stuns across the board, with Shadow leading the stuns at 36. over to After Effect. We have 2 points apiece to Gamer Pros and Neptune. 1 assist apiece to Gamer Pros and Neptune, so helping each other out. Saves across the board from every member of the team. 3 saves apiece from Noble and T-Chucky, 2 from Neptune and 1 from Gamer Pros. And steals 3 from Neptune, 1 apiece from Gamer Pros and Noble, with stuns across the board.
And a good match to both teams. And with that, I'm going to say, wah, 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 hit. Hit Dano with all the word sneaks tonight.
Yes,
If
I
they
need some
make sense,
practice.
If they don't make sense, hit them with them.
All right, so
that's gonna do it for me. Yeah, you can lead us out on this one, Dano.
all right, just gonna complete our predictions here and make sure everyone gets their points here. No rage. Complete prediction. All right, your payouts should be coming momentarily. It's doing a weird thing. Okay, now it is done on my side. So there are more matchups tonight after this one. I am going to be on this channel for the next couple of hours. So coming up next, we have at 8:15, we have Jade Jesters versus Vivid. At 9 p.m., it's going to be Joker versus Project Mayhem. 9:30 is going to be Foresight versus Rusty Robots. And then I'm probably going to do another one at 10. There's a few games there, so I'll probably stick around for another one. But nonetheless, I will be here for the next couple of hours with a variety of other guests joining in and out as we go. So current time, 8:04. I guess I will put us on a intermission here. I will take a quick 5-minute break and come back about 5 minutes before our next game and see how everyone's doing and get us ready for the next game. So thank you all, and we will see you shortly for the next match.
Cold is your frozen heart. Every scar hurts in your froze. How could you let it out? Our bond, you're deep inside.
Alrighty, welcome back everyone to another exciting matchup of Echo Arena. This is the third matchup of tonight's lineup of these 3 hours or so that I am on here with all of you lovely people. This matchup is going to be J Jesters versus Vivid. In the caster's booth is myself, Dano McFabulous, and with me is Wazdaaa. Wazdaaa, how you doing tonight?
You know, I'm doing pretty good. It's a Thursday night. It's one of my favorite days of the week. And, you know, we have a lot of VRML, a lot of Echo Arena happening tonight. First off, to start it off tonight, we have J Jesters versus Vivid, a nice silver match. And then after that, we get a Joker match, a nice little Masters game to sprinkle in there. I'm sure that's going to be a treat for all the viewers, and I'm pretty excited to see that one.
I am excited indeed, and what else is exciting is I just launched your predictions, so go ahead and predict away. I bet all your lovely points there. I am very much excited to see who is going to win this game. Both these teams are neck and neck. Both actually have the same win rate percentage. You know, J Jesters has won their last 2 games in a row. So, you know, they're going to be looking to start a win streak. Vivid just lost their win streak in their last game. So they're going to be raring and fighting to, you know, get that win streak back. So super exciting to see what these teams are going to bring us tonight. The teams have been pinged to start at this point, so until they are ready, how is everyone in the Twitch chat? I hope you're as exciting. Some of you, maybe you've been here from the beginning. If not, we're going to be here for a couple more hours yet.
Yeah, at least an hour, and at least an hour and a half more, probably a bit more to go. It should be some good VRML action. And, you know, whether or not we're watching a Silver match or a Masters Division match, it's super competitive in either division, so either way, this is going to be a good match to watch tonight. J Jesters versus Vivid. My first match of the night, and I think your third. We have 5 minutes to go until it kicks off. Why don't you take it away, Dano?
All right, the tunnels are open now. The teams are out, and it's going to be J Jesters with the initial contact, tossing that disc downfield, but it's going to be picked up by SputnikKobra for Vivid, who's going to clear it down the arena.
Yeah, making its way in towards the J Jester bubble, but they will be there for the recovery. A pass down towards the midfield will not get intercepted by any of the Vivid players, and there might give an opportunity to J Jester stack to get there in time, but no. A bit of a slow recovery there. A Hot will be able to get it, but unfortunate bounce off of that Geo will keep it in their side for just a few more seconds. A pretty slow pace to kick it off so far, and we're just under 1 minute done in this round. Zona looking for that disc. He has to pass low and one more pass up right if he was to take it, but Hyena did not want it. Instead, Terp Wizard, he'll stun him out and take the disc.
Terp Wizard getting that beautiful clear down the field, bouncing off the tunnel in just the right spot to set them up, and almost that, you know, slightly different angle, and that definitely could have went in. Gonna be picked up by a hat going for that pass over to Terp. Terp was going for the shot, but Hyena right there, and now Electro Crow was there for the steal. That was a quick 1-2 and ended with 2 points for Vivid.
Yeah, Vivid's offense just there initially a lot more aggressive, making a lot more plays, and I think the defense had about the same pace, but I guess the pressure from Vivid just too much. They got a nice quick slam there in the bubble, and they're able to take the lead. Now a minute and 30 seconds into this game. Mushroom Ninja has that disc in midfield. Will get passed on over towards Zona, and they're just playing their passes so far. They finally have some solid disc control, but I guess a Hot is going to get there before he gets the call that he's being approached upon, and the disc will get sent downfield before getting intercepted by Hyena.
We have Kirk Dash in chat saying, looks like this is going to be a good back and forth game. I completely agree, Kirk. As I mentioned, these teams are neck and neck in the stats. They have the same win rate. They're right equal team. And now the Mushroom Ninja getting 2 points for J Jesters.
Yeah, good passing play there by River Bear and Mushroom Ninja. He's there at the opportunity, and he made it work. Now a tied game here. And you know, I'm really not sure who's gonna win this one. I'm pretty sure chat's right. It's gonna be a fairly close game. This goes towards the right tunnel, but SputnikKobra, he'll get it before it even exits the tunnel. A Hot gets a pass left. He's there with the catch, and he might just push it on up. And there it is. A quick play, and the defense just isn't able to stop him.
You know, great display there by Ahat, putting his team up another 2 points. Now a 1-goal lead in favor of Vivid. But still, 7 minutes left to go in this round.
Yeah, there's plenty of time for the pace of this match to switch up. Whether or not it will be a really long struggle between these two teams, might be heading to overtime at this pace, but there's still, like you said, a lot of time left to go.
Ooh.
Disc makes his way inside of that bubble, but a bounce on up left. A hot, he'll be able to slap it away in time, and he'll be stunned out. Sonic Base now looking to grab it, but River Bear is there in time. Terp Wizard, he'll be able to get the grab in bubble, but Zona, he's still there with the pressure. He intercepts it just ahead of midfield. And a lot of missed passes here, but still taking their time. Right shoulder pass is missed, and there's still a player at 12 o'clock. However, he'll get stunned out, and the defense still struggling to keep it out of their bubble. All players inside of that bubble at one point, but it will not be able to go inside the goal. River Bear gets the pass bottom left. Hyena Dragon, 2 players actually up right, and that's where the pass will go. Pretty easily read. And Hyena Dragon, he makes the shot just off of some nice repositioning there. Jade Jester, they tied up 4-4.
Great game so far. That was a great shot there. Like you said, you know, he didn't take that shot right away. He waited till he floated out a bit more, winding up that open shot zone to help secure that shot and tying this game up 4-4.
It's just that sort of smart decision making that makes the big differences. You can take the shot as soon as you want, but if the opportunity isn't good, and if you could just take a few more seconds and get a better shot on goal, it'll work. Hyena Dragon, while I'm talking about this deep strategy, he just makes it plain and simple. From that pit, he'll make the shot. 21 meters.
That was a beautiful shot, unexpected as well. Now putting Jade Jesters in the lead by 3 points. It is still 1 goal and still just over 5 minutes remaining. Joust advantage now to Vivid.
Looking like a lot of scoring happening this game. Looks like these defenses just not able to stop a handful of these offensive attempts. Jade Jester, they'll find themselves on the upper hand because of that. A thrown disc will not have an exact target, but Sonic Base, he'll try to get there in time, but he'll be stunned out by Zona. Now Zona with the disc sends it right, but it will be stopped right before the midfield. He gets another chance and he will make it work. Disc going back towards the Vivid side.
Ooh, dangerous chant for here for Vivid as they get the disc there. Mushroom Ninja from right below the goal, flinging it straight up for 2 more points for Jade Jesters.
For the first time in this game, Jade Jester takes a 2-shot lead. No matter what, Vivid will have to make 2 goals happen here in order to tie it up. Jade Jester, they're making these attacks work. And here it is. Terp Wizard, he gets that disc off of the launch. He'll send it left, but no, it will not find its mark. Mushroom Ninja instead will be able to grab it. It gets sent towards the pit where Hyena Dragon lies. And there it is. The pass left could find its target. It is true, and a player at 12 o'clock, no, he'll get the disc grabbed from him. Some good passing plays, but the defense was ready this time. A pass bottom. It's a good opportunity, but Electro Cow, a really, really nice save. Quick reactions there, able to stop that shot. And they're going to keep themselves within a 2-goal distance. Now looking for a shot of their own.
There was some beautiful passing plays there by Jay Jesters, you know, all around the goalie. Just in the last moment, the defense kicked in, and now Sonic Chase going for a shot of his own, but Mushroom Ninja right there. But Terp Wizard picking up that rebound and tossing it in from behind the goal.
We are back within 3 points for Vivid. Like I can see the chat saying, these saves, damn, as Paige says in chat. I absolutely agree. It seems like these defensive plays have been stepped up by a lot in the second half of this round. Jay Jester, they're still maintaining their lead though. River Bear, he sends it left.
Ooh, going for that left pass, bouncing out the environment, still picked up by Mushroom Ninja, just having some difficulties getting it out of their side of the arena here. Zona now going for the pass over to Dragon, getting it, but now disc stolen by Electro Crow. Now going, ooh, it was a hat, but looks like he just missed it. Mushroom Ninja going for the tap, but Sonic right there going for the backboard bounce shot, and it's gonna go in the very bottom pocket. Now only a 1-point difference here as we wind down to the last 2.5 minutes of the first round.
Sonic Base not playing around. He got an 100 in geometry, and those angles, they're so good from the top off the backboard into the bottom corner. of the goal. A super good play there for him, and he's able to shorten that lead. They're still down by 1 point, though, so that three-pointer early on in that game for Jay Jester still playing a massive role in this game. If they didn't get that shot, if he didn't make that pitch shot, it would not be within 1 point. However, Jay Jester still on the advantage and now have an attacking attempt. He's got a lot of passes, right? One player on shoulder, one player on nugget, and one at bow tie. It goes to the nugget, and the player at shoulder moves up towards the clock, and he sends it on in. Mushroom Ninja, he does it again. 11 points to 8 for Jay Jester, and under 2 minutes to go.
That was a beautiful display there, you know, with that pass behind the goal. It drew the goalie out, so once the player above the backboard got that disc, it was, you know, wide open pickings for the goal. Great play there by Jay Jesters to increase their lead to 3.
Yeah, pressure is mounting for Vivid. They only have a few more attempts left in this round. They do have a few more rounds if they aren't able to make this one happen. River Bear, he's on that defense, and he's been strong, not able to let that goal go in. Turp Wizard, he tries to send it on downfield, but it will get stunned out before he can get a precise shot off. Now a scramble for that disc on the left side. Zona finally gets it, and a nice clear downfield. That's dangerous for Vivid. They only have about 2 attempts left if they're able to play a perfect defense right here.
Ooh, great. Speaking of perfect defense, Turp Wizard reading that play, clearing it out. If they're stacked, this is the opportunity they need to get down there. It looks like they will get the disc first. Ooh, he almost passed it off, but his teammates probably told him it's chill. He's good. He's going for the shot, but River Bear there to save and deny that shot. That would have been a crucial goal, as their amount of opportunities is now winding down. Their only option at this point is now a 3-point goal to tie this game up.
Yeah, Jay Jester looked like they've done it here, and another shot just to rub it in the faces of Vivid. 13-8 might end up being the final score for round number 1. Jay Jester off of some really consistent attacking plays. Their passes are on point, and Vivid, their defense just hasn't been enough to stop them. 1-0 in the series for Jay Jester.
All right, yes, that will conclude the first round. All right, like as you said, Jay Jester's taking the first round. Lovely display. You know, this round was very close. Although Jay Jester's pulled away a little more near the end there, the round as a whole was a good close back and forth. So I am fairly confident that round number 2 should be delivering some very exciting gameplay as the teams, you know, readjust to each other's playstyles.
Absolutely. And despite that scoreline, not as close as you might think, all the players on Vivid did manage to find a goal that game. All 4 members, Turp Wizard, Sonic Base, Electro Cow, and a Hot, all finding 2 points. But on the Jay Jester side, Mushroom Ninja, she has been absolutely incredible on the defense, on the attack. And I'm not exact. Do you remember who it was that got that trench shot?
Offhand, no. You mean for Jay Jester's a 3-pointer?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. It's either gonna be Hyena or Mushroom Ninja. And I think it was Hyena, because she has 5 points. He or she, sorry. It's 5 points, so I'm assuming, yes, and the chat is saying it was Hyena. There we go.
Yeah, that was an absolutely crucial shot there. It kept them in the lead for pretty much, definitely the rest of that game. Because of that, Vivid just weren't able to catch up, and that definitely played a big mental toll on them in the rest of that round. So some really critical plays there. And moving into round number 2, Vivid, I saw their defense step up a lot. We saw some really good saves there from Electro Cow. He was playing super good on that defense towards, like, I guess the middle of the round there. But as Jay Jester started to keep pulling away from them, I guess it sort of fell off there. So if I was Vivid, anything I'd like to step up, make sure you step up your defensive aggression. Yes.
That would be very accurate. I would have to agree with that. You know, if they're going to look at anything and learn, at least from the first round. Maybe we'll see that change in the second round. It's always good to see how good self-aware teams are when they really change things up in that second round. And it looks like our round 2 is going to be underway. Let's pull everyone into the arena. And away we go for this second round as the countdown timer has 5 seconds to go.
And we are off to the races. The joust is there, and it will be Jay Jester advantage. However, they'll give that disc away pretty quick to Sonic Base. He'll try to send it through the tunnel, but Zona is there for the interception. A pass towards the trench, that's a deadly position. Is the angle good? No, it's a pass back, a smart play there, but the stun from Vivid, that's what you want to see from them coming into the second round. A strong start from both teams.
It's exactly what we were just saying, you know, that aggressive defense, and that's exactly what we just saw from Vivid there. Hyena was lining up for that shot, but that, I'm not sure what player it was, but they leaped out, took that chance, and it paid off for them.
An unadvisable shot for pretty much anyone. He has 2 players in front of the goal, and he's just, I guess he's just going to go for it. Off of that, a hat. He'll have that disc. He'll send it to the bottom, but no. Sonic isn't there for the pass in time, but Turf Wizard, he is able to get it before it gets knocked away by that wall. A hat now with the bottom right boot pass. It's there, and it's good. The first points of the round number 2, is Vivid. 2 points from Sonic Base.
Just what Vivid needs to start this second round off strong, get that goal early, get the momentum going in their favor, and really try and push, you know, this second round as best as it can go.
Yeah, you know my theory. Round number 2 always goes towards the other team. It's gonna happen. We're going to round number 3. I can already see it in my mind. I know the viewers made their predictions. They put points into this game already, but to be honest, guys, it's not happening. It's gonna be an overtime game. That's a long shot. No, a bounce. Could have been a double there, but will not happen. A hat. He's there for the recovery. The lead is lengthened for the first time in this series. Vivid has a 4-point lead.
Yes, a 2-goal advantage. You know, this is where you start feeling better. Still definitely nowhere to feel comfortable by any means, but knowing that you have at least 2 goals always takes a little bit of pressure off.
I mean, I would not be taking any pressure off. Like you said, 8 minutes to go. It's still a very stressful position. So they have to stay on their feet. Or I guess this is the only esport where you don't have to stay on your feet, right?
It's true. I mean, you can play sitting down, but I personally am on my feet all the time. Okay, I guess, yes, we're going to the game since. Yes, Turf Wizard. Oh, going for that, but River Bear was right there ready. That 3-pointer would have been critical for Vivid to maintain their lead.
Okay, well, I guess you don't have feet in Rocket League either, but stay on your wheels would be a weird saying. Turf Wizard now on the defensive send downfield. He'll bounce it off of that right wall, but the chain from Jay Jester is probably there in time, and they're going to send it on back down the field. We might be in the phase of the round where it's just a pass back and forth between these goalies, but no, a hat. He gets a stun there. There's no chain for the response, and the player in goal, he's not able to be there. Or he's there, but he's not there for the save. A hat making a lot of plays today, and very advisable for Jay Jester. They'll take their time out.
Yeah, definitely a great time to take their timeout here. You know, so far everyone's here, so it could be a strategical timeout. Could still be a technical timeout nonetheless. But great, you know, 180-degree change up here, seeing a completely different side from Vivid here with a great start. I mean, at this rate, I'm sure all those people who were voting for predictions going to be shaken a little bit. You know, the predictions were in favor of Jay Gestures, and we have Vivid just putting on a powerhouse of a display right now. In fact, the predictions were 88% Jay Gestures and 12% Vivid. So Vivid, keep it up, keep it strong.
All right, I know everyone in chat, they made the predictions, and it was in favor of Jay Jesters a lot, but Jay Jesters, they're down 3 goals here, y'all. If you were in Jay Jester's shoes, you're making this timeout, what kind of plays, what kind of adjustments are you calling for going into going into the rest of round number 2? It looks like a player might have left, so that adjusted might just be a whole new roster.
Yeah, it could be a sub player, could be a swap out. Like, I know my team, for example, we swap players out after the first round usually.
Oh,
sometimes the second.
Solar in chat.
Oh, Solar's hopping in.
Solar, I think he was the one that thanked me for casting this game, and no thanks required. I'm always glad to do it, but yeah, there he is. Solar's in the lobby, going in round number 2. Hopefully he's the change. Hopefully he's the magic sauce. Hopefully he's the essence that they needed. This is Space Jam, obviously, so maybe he stole it from Michael Jordan.
Maybe. You know, I haven't seen that movie in quite some time.
It's a good movie. I'm doing a sports marketing project where we have to do a press conference of a new product, and I'm announcing a new space stadium in that class. So
Oh, there you go.
maybe I'll take some inspiration from Echo going into that project. We'll see. But
Lulz
but I
redeeming a
can't talk about school too much because we are in the middle of a match, and actually we'll be resuming in 3 seconds. Jay Jester jounced advantage. They have 6 points to make up with 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go.
I was just redeeming my hydrate there by Lulz. Thank you, Lulz. Having a drink of my peppermint tea makes my vocal cords feel oh so warm and fuzzy. And now the disc up for grabs here. It's going to be SputnikKobra going for that shot downfield. I guess more of a clear, hoping his teammates and get down there. Terp Wizard down there right away, right into that bottom pocket for 2.
Yeah, I don't know if that's what Jay Jester talked about in the locker room. Solar definitely not able to stop that one, on top of the rest of his teammates not able to stop that play. Now an 8-point advantage for Vivid. Jay Jester, they now have to get more than a 1 point per minute density. It's a hard task to do. Terp Wizard, that's a dangerous shot! And it's even more dangerous for Jay Jester. They're 11 points down. Overtime is over the horizon.
Wow, Terp Wizard just, killing it with the points here lately. Vivid now 11 points forward. Definitely something we did not see in the first round for either team. Still just over 5 minutes to go here, though, so plenty of time here to see what Jay Jester hopefully was discussing there in their timeout. And, Solar, maybe just needs to get a little warmed up. He's just starting. He just got in there, so, gotta tighten the nuts and bolts, so to speak.
Yeah, you're right. You got to tighten it up. Tighten up all that hardware. A hat. That's definitely not what you want to see there. Nice clear downfield, a slap away. Trying to keep it out of the hands of Vivid, and they will do that momentarily. However, Hyena, he's got a member close on him, and SputnikKobra, he's getting stuns back and forth. But thankfully, Hyena Dragon, after getting stunned and his teammate stunned, he'll be able to clear it downfield. But Terp Wizard, he's there with the recovery. Jay Jester not able to mount any significant attacks since their timeout.
Ooh, great shot down to clear it down, but it's going to be picked up by Hyena. Hyena getting that clear down the field into the mid-range there. Terp Wizard ready to pick it up for Vivid. Terp looking for that pass, and an odd bounce, to say the least, off of the tunnel there. Going for that shot, but not quite being able to hit that mark between the shield and the commonly called nest now, as it does get cleared down to Jay Jester's bubble.
Now in the hands of SputnikKobra, Vivid, they've had a pretty successful attack after that timeout, and it's going to continue. They're almost pretty much 1 for 1 on approaches to goals. SputnikKobra, that lead, it's getting bigger. 13 points. You think 13 points in 4 minutes is doable?
I mean, it definitely is. Jay Jesters would have to start something pretty much now to get the momentum going. Otherwise, they are definitely going to struggle, and we will be seeing a round 3. At the rate we're going, a round 3 is very plausible.
Oh my god, there's 2 players literally within inches of that disc, but a hat still manages to make it his disc. A bounce off of that shield. There always is that shield in the way. People are like, oh, I'm just going to make this I'm going to make this shot into net. But it seems like shield is there more often than not. You're going to have to get a bit more complicated with those angles. A pass downfield could be an opportunity for Jay Jester, but we have 1 player in net, and the chain wasn't ready to make its way towards the disc. But Mushroom, she's there with the stun, and she has the pass towards shield. The shot, it's there and good. Solar P. I mean, if anyone's going to get the goal, it's going to be the player they made a timeout for.
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, that's definitely going to make them feel good about bringing that player in. 2 points on the board now for Jay Jesters. Still about 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Still time for them to bring this back if they can really just clamp down and not let Vivid waste any time, or more importantly, score any more goals. They have a chance here as that disc bounces off that lovely shield once again.
It's a nuisance. I think we should start a petition. Just remove the shield. Who even needs it? Hyena Dragon has that disc. It goes towards that upper left shoulder, but no. It will not be there. The stun is good from Sonic base, but the clear, it's going to go into that bottom right pocket. It's an awkward spot for both teams, but Vivid is there to get it on towards the J Jester side, but Solar P, he's there with the recovery, and now it's J Jester's attempt.
As the disc is cleared down, ooh, great opportunity here for J Jesters. Now they have looks like a 2-on-1. Ooh, as the other team climbs up there, Terp Wizard stunning from behind. Lots of stuns here on the floor. Lots of possession changes here. The disc does finally get flung out and stuck about halfway. Up for grabs here. It's gonna be Solar. Solar flinging it back down to Vivid's bubble, but the goalie is there. Ooh, just outreaching the goalie. This could be very dangerous for Vivid, and it will be indeed. 2 more points from Solar, bringing J Jesters to 4 points.
Yeah, Solar P now finally making it work in these last 2 minutes of the round. But, like I said, it is the last 2 minutes of the round. We're under 2 minutes to go. We're at 1:15, and they still have 9 points to go. That's 3 3-pointers, not totally impossible, but it seems more probable we'll be heading to overtime here, or not overtime, but the 3rd round of this best of 3. Zona, just a nice gentle pick, and it seems like Vivid is just looking to slow it down, not really paying that much attention to where everyone is around them. Wizard, he's there for the interception. A quick nice pick there, and he'll send it on up. That allows A-Hat to get the disc in the meantime. Sonic Chase, he'll let the disc go by him, instead of opting for it to go in that pocket, and it seems like Vivid, they've done it, and they'll be securing themselves a round number 3. They're still staying alive here in the Silver Division.
Ooh, that was a good shot attempt there, but not quite hitting the mark there as A-Hat goes and clears that disc down as we're winding down the last 30 seconds. You know, great time for J Jester still to try and score, of course, and get momentum. Beautiful shot, but Hyena there at the goal, ready to deny another 3-pointer as we approach the last 10 seconds.
Absquatulate. Echo? Lol's Echo? That was disgusting, and that's not a word. He tried to get me to do the word sneak, but I don't even know it. What do I say? Like, I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know how it's used. Like, I'm so confused there, but there it is.
Absquatulate. Yeah, it's a hard one to use when you don't know what the word is. Absquatulate.
You can break it up with dashes, but that doesn't make it easier to say or make me know what it means. Like,
to suddenly leave. So when the goalie like jumps out of the net,
I'll,
like the goalie absquatulated the goal. Does that work?
I'll fit it in. Okay, we have to fit it in round 3. That's a promise. Okay, now that I know what it actually means and how to barely pronounce it, it will be used.
Oh, these word sneaks are gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with these.
I've never gotten a word sneak.
Well, it's only on channel 1. It's not on any other channels, so you have to be on channel 1 for it. Same as the predictions. Speaking of predictions, how is everyone feeling? I mean, we are currently on track for an upset with Vivid here, putting on that impressive 2nd round. I mean, looking at the scoreboard here, every player has scored 7 points to Terp Wizard, 6 apiece to Sonic and a Hat, and 2 to Electrocrow. So every person is scoring on Vivid's side, putting up, teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, it's just a matter of moments until we head towards the conclusion of this game. Guys, this is a good game already. This is a nice, solid silver match. It's competitive here in the Silver Division. But as much as I like to pay attention to this game, I do have ADHD. So I want to draw your attention to another match we have right after this. It's that Joker match. Everybody knows Joker. If you don't know who Joker is, I don't know what you're doing. It's gonna be a banger of a match, whether or not you know the conclusion already, or you think you know the conclusion. It's gonna be a banger of a match. So stick around after this one, because right after the Silver Division, we're gonna make a big jump towards Masters. And as this season winds down, we're gonna start to get a feel for who the top teams are heading towards the end of the season.
Yes, indeed. The Master Division game is after this one, and followed by that will be a Diamond Division game. It'll be Foresight versus Rusty Robots at 9:30. And for those of you who will continue to stay up late, I'm having some trouble deciding which 10 o'clock match. So everyone go upvote your favorite match for 10 p.m. on the VRML website, and I will be deciding probably by the end of the next Joker versus Project Mayhem game. So definitely go vote. Let's see those upvotes. I want to know what you guys want to watch, and that's what I'm going to put on.
Starting in
Yeah, we'll be back towards that Masters match in just under 10 minutes, or just over 10 minutes. But we do have a match to find the conclusion of Jester, Jay Jester versus Vivid. The joust, it's on. Here we go, round number 3. And yet again, joust advantage towards Jay Jester.
Terp Wizard now picking up the disc here for the first solid possession as he passes it to a hat, but a hat just missing, reaching out, just going over his fingertips. Sonic going for that early shot, but not quite. Bouncing off the board. Electrocrow gonna pick it up for the rebound for 2 points. Only 19 seconds into this third round.
And I got a different view of that than the viewers did. But I got the view of the players getting the missed shots, and then all the Jay Jester's players just looking super sad by Bowtie, just staring at the goal, just not even trying. It's an unlucky sight to see, but that is only the first shot of this game.
You know, I love how animated these players are in the game. Like, you can really feel people's emotions, excitement, sadness. A hat going for that pass there would have worked out great. Looks like Terp maybe was going for the stun and maybe the miscommunication there. Now into the hands, well, back into the hands now of Vivid. Sonic base looking for that pass option as he slowly goes into the bubble. Maybe gonna take the shot himself. We shall see. He's jumping, getting attacked there though by Hyena, getting stunned out, and Zona tapping that disc out of their area as it continues to float down the arena. Great opportunity here for Jay Jester as they have an open goal. Zona going for that shot. Gonna get an early 3-pointer here for Jay Jesters, bringing them into the lead by 1 point.
Now, if you guys do remember the first chapter of this game, 3-pointer, it was a huge factor for Jay Jester in their success in round number 1. So that shot, that could be super significant as they are able to take their first lead since round number 1. Sonic base now with the disc heading upfield. He's got a few players there to contest him, and they will be able to get the grab. Mushroom Ninja, she's there with it, but she will get stunned out. In the meantime, her player will send it downfield, but Terp Wizard is there with the interception, and it gets sent back towards Jay Jester's side.
Great clear down here now as the disc floats into Jay Jester's bubble. Gonna be Mushroom picking up the disc, looking for that pass option, going for that ceiling bounce shot to Zona, and it will connect. Zona now looking for the clear through the tunnel. Clear down will succeed. Ooh, just a small miss there from Hyena. A hat will be there to pick up and make the turnover for Vivid.
Some good juking by him, keeping out of hands of Hyena, but he will stun him out in the end. A pass goes low, but it will be missed, and Sonic base, he should be there for the recovery. Now, gets sent on back downfield, and there's no Jay Jester players there, so whoever's stack is there first. Another big factor in how this attempt goes.
A hat now with the disc is waiting for his teammates to get up so they can get some options, passing it over to Sonic. Sonic going in for the shot, and it looks like it bounced off of Solar's face perhaps, but nonetheless giving 2 more points to Vivid. Vivid now back in the lead by 1 point.
Yeah, super good solo play. Seems like there's a lot of players there in net for that save, but unfortunately it was not there. Solar P, he was the only player to get scores for his team last game, and he'll continue it a little bit, not in the way he probably wants though, so that's a little unfortunate. Meantime, Mushroom Ninja, she's got the pass up field, and Zona, he's got it. A pass goes towards the midfield, but Sonic base, he gets the sun, but the momentum from his hand will allow it to go to a pass towards Zona. Solar P, he's there with the pass, but there's players all over them. They will pass it on back. This is some really good passing play here from Jay Jester, and absolutely what they need to keep themselves in this match.
That one little block, they just bounced off twice. That's one of the most frustrating feelings I find. You're just trying to clear in that one same block. Ooh, as Mushroom picks it up, trying for that quick shot, but not quite connecting. Zuna over to Hyena behind the goal. Hyena stuffing it in for 2.
This game is shaping up to be just as competitive as we might expected. Jay Jester, they seem to be back in it. Hyena Dragon, they're back in it. Solar P seems pretty absent from these 2 goals this game, but I'm sure he'll play a significant role in the rest of it. He's still playing a significant role whether or not he's involved in the actual scoring, but still. Hyena Dragon, they'll get the interception. Zona, amazing double play there, and they'll be able to get themselves another score. Some good stuns and some good passes Jay Jester, they maintain and lengthen their lead.
Yeah, that's a great intercept and great pass. And I see we have a redemption for Hydrate. Absolutely, I will hydrate as many times as necessary. Thank you so much for reminding me.
That one was for me. Come on, man.
Oh, it was for you? All right. I already drank. I already hydrated, though, so.
You don't have to spit that one out.
All right, hold on. Turp Wizard now with the disc here. Moving forward, now getting pressured there, so he passes it off and unfortunately doesn't connect and goes right into the hands of his attackers as they clear it down. Bouncing off of the ceiling now, but still into the hands of Mushroom. Mushroom going for a pass, but just missing the teammate, allowing Turp Wizard to pick it up and go for that clear attempt, and it will go down to half field.
Orange picks up the disc.
Sonic Base, he's got the interception. He grabs it out of 3 players on Jay Jester. That's a long send downfield, but Jay Jester, they're there with the recovery. A blind pass backwards, unadvisable as he was pretty clear for a few seconds at least. Electric Cow able to grab it and send it back downfield. Vivid doing really good on their defense, but their offense just hasn't been as good. And on the other side, Jay Jester, their offense has been solid so far.
Yeah, I know a couple clear attempts there from Jay Jester that didn't quite work. Ooh, and a beautiful 3-point shot attempt there was just a little high on the goal, but now into the hands of Solar. Solar trying to pass down, but bouncing off the environment. Looks like it was a self pass with a quick tap over to Hyena. Hyena to Zona on the shield, going for the shot, but Turp Wizard playing that amazing defense, denying that goal. Vivid definitely doesn't want any more goals to go in at this point, as we are coming down to 3.5 minutes remaining, and they are behind by 3 points. They really need to get a 3-point here. Oh, this could go in, but it looks like there's gonna be a goalie. Turp grabbing it out of the air. Although that 3-pointer would have been saved, so that was a great decision by Turp to grab that disc and put it in for that guarantee 2. They are now only 1 point behind in these last 3 minutes.
We are back certainly within the realm of reality here for Vivid. Now within only 1 point and some convincing looking plays, bringing it back here. A hat. Now he has some opportunities. He'll send it downfield, but there's no players waiting for that disc, so they'll have to recover it. Sonic Base, he gets it, but he'll be stunned. Zona has had some great defensive aggression here, so it's great to see him still putting in some great work, keeping his team in the lead.
As the disc floats down, now this could be dangerous for Vivid if Jay Gestures gets another goal. Passing back, but just missing the players. Will be collected by Hyena, though, going for that shot. The goalie was stunned for just in the right amount of time, adding another 3 points to Jay Jester's total, giving them now 10-6, a 2-goal lead with just a little over 2 minutes remaining.
4-point lead. 2 scores maximum required for Vivid to bring this one back. They fought so hard in that second round, but Jay Jester, they're looking just as strong as they were in that first round. Solar P gets the grab. Another blind send downfield will be intercepted by Turp Wizard. Now with the disc, looking for his passes. It goes up, but it will be missed. And that will be Hyena Dragon with the grab. And now the clock is ticking down for Vivid here. 2 scores still required in under 2 minutes to do it.
That could have been very dangerous if Hyena sunk that goal. That would have really helped secure their win now, but without that goal, Vivid still has some time. Ooh, if only that stack from Vivid would have connected, but however, a hat still getting that disc, but getting stunned out by Zona. Crucial, trying to keep the disc on Jay Jester's side of the field if Vivid wants a chance of coming back. Turp going for a clear or shot attempt, but was blocked by Jay Gestures now as Solar going for that clear, but Zona gonna get it and continue the momentum of that disc down the arena.
They now have to make 2 30-second goals here. It's not impossible, but it is going to be a difficult one here. Jay Jester, they might have been able to do it here. They might be taking home the victory if they can just keep up this level of play. Mushroom Ninja, she'll send it downfield, but Electro Cow is there with the interception at the double diamond. Now the pass in towards the bubble, it will be missed, and no, that might have been the only opportunity they had to bring this game back in their favor.
Yes, they definitely needed to make a goal there. Their time to make 2 goals now is running out, and with the shot from Hyena, 3 more points will be the nail in the coffin, so to speak, and that will put the round and the series to J Jesters. There'll be about 7 seconds left after this countdown. Still gonna be exciting to see it. Vivid, are they gonna give it their all right down to the last minute?
Yeah, it seems like the energy on Vivid's team has started to absquatulate the arena as the clock just ticks on down. There it is, GG. J Jester, they take the victory 2-1.
Wow, I love that. You had the perfect spot for that absquatulate. I loved it. Absquatulate. Absquat. You know, I think I gotta try and use that one again somewhere else, just because it's so unique. Although
I never heard of it actually. I've heard of most words. It's my native language, but not that one.
Yes, English is my native, but yes. So looking over at the scoreboard here quickly there. So over on J Jester's side, we had 13 points to Hyena Dragon, 7 to Zona, and 6 to Mushroom, and 4 to Solar. Assists, we had 3 to Hyena, 2 to Mushroom, 1 to Zona, and 2 to River Bear. Saves, almost every player, 3 to River Bear, and 1 apiece to Hyena, Zona, and Solar. 3 steals to Zona, and 1 steal to Mushroom Ninja with stuns across the board.
Yeah, fantastic game from them, especially those high-scoring players. Hyena doing great on his team, and Terp Wizard getting 9 points and 5 saves for his team. The backbone for Vivid here, but just was not able to make it happen. And I think that will be it for this game tonight. That'll be the Silver Division for tonight, but it only gets better from here. It only gets better from here because after this, we have a Masters Division match, baby. That's what it's all about. That's what the VRML is about. We got the Jokers going against Project Mayhem. And I think we'll be taking a quick break right before that match.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to put you to a quick break right now as we ping the other teams, get in their lobby. So we should be back momentarily. I have already awarded your points. So for everyone who voted for the J Jesters, your points are on the way or already to you. So we will be back with you ASAP.
Cold is your frozen heart. Every scar hurts in your froze. How could you let it out? I'll burn your deep inside.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Echo Arena, brought to you by VR Master League. In the caster's booth with me for this matchup is myself, Dano McFabulous, and again, we have Wazdaaa with me. Wazdaaa, how are you? Are you excited for this match?
I'm elated for this match. It's the match of the night, and when Joker's playing it, it might as well be the match of the week. We already got 85 viewers in here on the waiting screen. We haven't even started the match yet. And, I mean, it's a Joker match. What else is there to say? Joker, they're rocking a 97% win rate this season, and they're obviously the clear favorite in this match. Project Mayhem, however, they're rocking a 36% win rate, and the last time they faced Joker in this season, they lost 39-12. So Project Mayhem, they're punching up quite a bit tonight, and I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic match.
Oh, fantastic indeed. I mean, our Master Tier matches are always exciting to watch. You know, these are where you're going to see the plays that are changing and defining the meta, so to speak, and what the top tiers are doing and what they're doing differently. I know I try and take these opportunities for these games to really just view and watch and learn. So that's all I'm going to be doing here, even as a caster.
Yeah, well, I would like to say we have a prediction in chat. It ends in 1 minute if you guys want to get in on that. But looking at that prediction right now, hey. I'm the only person who has put 1K on Project Mayhem just because it's a smart bet. But besides me, all of chat is going with 99% Joker. But that's enough talking. That's enough jibber-jabbering. We're off, and Joker, they got the advantage.
Yes, there now Ryan with the disc, passing it down to Game, getting a quick pass over to Dash, quickly in the goal for a quick 2 points.
Yeah, we're not even 13 seconds into the game. That's a 12-second shot there from Dash. The pass from Game, he makes it work. 2 points up here. Well, I mean, Dano, you're looking at that going, are we thinking it's a mercy round one? I mean, it's too early to call, but I mean, they're looking dominant to start.
Nah, Project Mayhem, you know, I know these guys, they're gonna put on a fight here. I don't think they're gonna allow a mercy here, as the Law there was some aggressive defense with the stuns, and then going after Ryan. You know, the Law kind of single-handedly there, you know, took out 2 players defending that goal, although not over yet, as Jay Walker has it, just climbing in behind the goal, waiting for that right moment, and he found that moment for another 2-point shot.
Nothing super flashy there from Jay Walker. Just some fundamental waiting and biding his time until Project Mayhem, they give him the opportunity he needed. He doesn't need much when you're Jay Walker. He'll take the shot. Up 4 points. It's Joker. Launch advantage yet again. Project Mayhem.
Vanzy now getting the disc over to the Law. The Law looking for the opportunity back over to Vanzy. They're just trying to, you know, defend this stack coming from Joker. A great pass down to Swagwar. Swagwar still being attacked by that stack, but doing a great job at keeping possession. Beautiful passing here again over the Law as they approach the bubble. A pass over to Palace. Palace putting it in the corner pocket, putting them on the board with 2 points.
It's a 2-point game here right now. Joker losing their lead to a nice play there. Palace. Well, Law got the pass up from midfield, and the pass down towards Palace allows them to get their first points of this match. Some good passing plays there and some good fundamentals there from Project Mayhem. That's what they need to keep themselves in this match. And, I mean, Project Mayhem, they're looking to give Joker their first loss here.
Ooh, Palace with a great intercept there, getting the disc back down to Joker's bubble. Of Palace getting the disc, tapping it down, just missing the goal. Project Mayhem trying to tie up this game. Palace now going for another shot. Dash there, saving the disc, but now the Law grabbing the disc, trying to get that pass down below goal to Palace. Palace in from below the goal, another 2 points, tying this game up 4-4.
Yeah, when that disc went towards his side there, it was a scramble for pretty much all the players, except for 2 inside that bubble. They were ready for the pass, and that was a good open net shot there for them. They're not going to miss that kind of shot here in the Master Division. So it's a close game here. Joker, they've lost their lead, and they're still going to they still have a game to win here. It's not over just yet.
Oh, definitely not over just yet, but Project Mayhem saying they are here and they are serious. Stack's trying to get there. Looks like it will be Project Mayhem stack first. Going for the shot. Oh, and it's going to go in. The Law. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. 3 points for Project Mayhem, putting them now in the lead by 3 points. This is feeling good. I mean, Project Mayhem, like I said, they've turned it around here. They're really putting on an impressive fight. I don't think we're going to see the same results as the last time these two teams played.
Oh, totally not. It was, I mean, comparing last game to this game, I mean, we're within 3 points right now, at least in the first round. So the first round definitely looking a lot closer than their previous encounter. Ryan now has that disc. He'll send it upfield. A quick chain there. It was there for the pass, but it will get bounced off by some Geo. Ryan, he's there with the slap up, and that's going to make his way to game. He's got a breakaway, but there's a player on him. Can he make his way around? It's a pass in front of the net, actually. Jaywalker is there in time. Joker, they're in sync, and they're back in this, but not entirely. Still down 1 point.
Yeah, 1 point down, but that is just that, just 1 point with a little under 6 minutes remaining here in this first round. Joust advantage, and now to Project Mayhem, still with that 1 point lead. Very curious to see what they do here to try and, you know, maintain and extend this lead as much as possible. The Law bouncing around, you know, avoiding the stack, and then Swag War had 4 attackers, which managed to get them the possession. Jaywalker going for that long shot, but not quite hitting the mark as Vanzi picks up that disc, passing it to their stack, who's gonna now clear and chase. Great opportunity here for Project Mayhem. Are they gonna get the shot? Oh, it was so close. That would have been a very beautiful, important 3-point shot for Project Mayhem.
Yeah, Bannock's gonna miss that regrab, so the follow-up was not there. A quick chain in the bubble. Unfortunately, Joker, they overshoot it as well. Jaywalker now with control on the floor. He'll pass it on back, and that allows his team to reset. Game now with that disc. Where will he take it? He's hugging that right wall, and the pass is to the shield. Dash. He gets the pass, and it's not gonna miss there. 60 meters per second, and now Joker, they retake that lead.
That was a great pass there by Game, and Dash had a one-on-one with the goalie, and those one-on-one situations are always difficult to defend. But now Joker back up by 1, Joust advantage to Project Mayhem, and it will be Vanzi with the grab there. Quick pass over to the Law with a stellar pass across the tunnel, trying to get that pass over to Swag War, bouncing off the environment. Still recollected by the Law, but Joker there ready and waiting for the intercept, but so was Project Mayhem as Palace clears it downfield, setting it up for the stack, and they get it. Ooh, it looks like they got it, but got stunned as well, forcing that disc to fly back as Joker now takes control of the disc, looking for that pass, getting it down across, not quite connecting with the teammates, but they are in the area to collect. Dash now with the disc for Joker.
Dash definitely taking his time. He's only 1 point up here, so whoever makes this next score here will take the lead. Project Mayhem, they have to make the play here. Joker just seems to be biding their time and making some slow passes. 2 players inside of that bubble, though. The pass is there. It's up left, and there it is. Game. He takes the shot. Oh, man. Joker, they take that lead back. 3 points up.
You know, they might have taken the lead now, but they had the lead in the beginning, and Project Mayhem was able to turn it around. There's still about 3 minutes and 20 seconds here. Technically only a 1-goal difference at a minimum, so, you know, plenty of time for Project Mayhem. Definitely not time to get too stressed out or anxious. You know, lots of time left.
Lots of time left, maybe. You're still at 3/10 of that total clock, so the pressure, it starts to build up here. They will get bounced out of that tunnel. Now allow Jaywalker to take that disc and an interception. Ryan now with control. He'll take it up top. He'll get pressured by the Law, but he'll pass it away in time. The stun is there. It's a quick shot, but it will bounce out onto that ring. Now Game with the disc. He has Palace on him, but he won't matter. Dash gets the pass. Some really good passing here from Joker. It's what you come to expect from them. Pass goes right. Game with the disc. He has control, juking 3 of them. Game. He's so good.
Yes, beautiful display, juking around 3 different players there. Now a 4 or 5 point differential there. There's that live math that we're never supposed to do. 5-point lead here for Joker. A little bit over 2 minutes remaining. Joust advantage to Project Mayhem. Now with a quick clear down, the Law with a grab and shot.
Oh, yeah?
And that was just right by the goalie. I almost didn't catch that going in, so I didn't quite see it exactly, but nonetheless, the Law with 3 points.
You know, Nate Appleton in chat, he said the Law is slept on for real. Nate Appleton, I'm not sleeping on the Law. The Law, he's so good. You know, he he's one of the backbones for Project Mayhem, and he shows you exactly why. Such precise, such accuracy, and such power. Even though there's a member on the net, he still makes it happen. Vanzi struggling for that disc. He will get stunned out. Now the Law, disc in hand, he'll send it on up towards Palace. This is a breakaway. A pass could go right, and it will, but no. He doesn't have anything to anchor on, so he wasn't able to get there in time. The orange player with the disc, he'll get stunned. It's just a stun palooza, and Dash comes out on top. Now it's going to be a chain to go downfield, but no, it will get blocked before it comes out of that half field. But Jaywalker now with the disc. Is a shot there?
Ooh, that was a definite close shot and would have been very important for Joker to get here as they get another chance here. Game going up, going for that pass to see the Jaywalker. Jaywalker passing it right back down to Dash. Holding on to control, not moving super quick, trying to kill some of this clock here. Ryan with the pass on to Jaywalker. Jaywalker off the backboard. 2 more points for Joker, putting him at a 4-point lead with 40 seconds remaining. Would be very, very tight for Project Mayhem to tie this up. But very curious to see what they do with Joust's advantage here.
Yeah, you know, it's a tight situation. If it's going to happen anywhere, it's going to happen right now, but it will have to happen in the next 5 seconds. So we will be able to call this match just a second, and that might be it right there as Jaywalker. He'll take that disc. Unlucky for Project Mayhem. They had a super strong start to this match, but Joker, they fought tooth and nail for every advantage they had, and they were able to maintain it for a good portion of this game. Joker, unsurprising to nobody, unsurprising to actually, what was it, 69 or 96% of the chat. You guys are not surprised at all. A 16-10 victory for Joker in the first round. Going to round number 2, what does Project Mayhem need to switch up here?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a tough. I mean, I think they did a great job overall already. I mean, they already readjust after the first couple of goals. You know, both teams are getting great passes on. I think it's more... It's the speed of those stacks. I mean, Joker is amazingly fast with their stacks getting from one end of the arena to the other. I mean, I think it's just
I'm lucky I have a... Go for it.
Oh, no, go ahead. My thought was done.
I was just saying, I'm lucky that I have a 144 hertz monitor, because if I didn't have that, those Joker stacks probably wouldn't be rendering as quick as they would. It'd be very confusing just seeing people blink around the arena. So luckily, I have the quick refresh rate, and I can see everything. So we're all good on that front. But Joker, they've been playing so fast, and I mean, there's not much to say about Joker that hasn't been said. Their passes, they're almost 99% accurate. Their plays are so smart. Whenever you think Joker, they're going to take the obvious shot. They have a rebound. They have a backboard shot in mind. They have another pass in mind. And not only do they have another pass in mind, the players they're passing to already know the pass is being made. They already know the player's over with. Joker already knew they won by the time they make the pass. And that's just how it's going to work. Project Mayhem, their defense just not ready for everything Joker's bringing. But we are heading into round number 2. The joust, it's off. Who's got that advantage? It's Project Mayhem.
That was an extremely fast joust there. The disc was flying all the way back to their end, into the hands of Joker. Now, lots of changes of possession as many players are in the bubble. Back to Vanzi. Vanzi is going to go for that long court shot, but not quite getting through that mail slot there. Game going to pick up that disc there as he's being contested by Vanzi. Going for that pass over in the tunnel to Ryan. Ryan now being pressured by the Law, getting that quick pass off to Dash as Palace is quickly pressuring. You know, Project Mayhem is playing a great man defense here. Game now with the disc, looking for that option as the Law stuns him out. Vanzi jumping out of the goal. Smart decision there to tap that disc out, although Dash will get it back down over to Game as Joker goes for another shot attempt at the goal. Jaywalker getting that shot at the right moment for 2.
Game, he's got the pass up towards that shield, and Jaywalker, you're not going to miss a play like that. Those are the fundamentals, and Joker, they're not missing them today. And on top of that, Project Mayhem, their defense wasn't able to stop it. Now, Project Mayhem, they have Jeff's advantage yet again. The Law takes that disc. Oh, a quick chain from Joker. Gets upfield in a matter of seconds. Vanzi, he's got the interception, though, and a bit of a scramble for that. The Law, he's got a breakaway, but Game, he's so quick, and he's able to get there in time. Jaywalker now gets that disc at midfield, but a stun from both sides. Vanzi comes out on top, but no, it's back and forth. Everyone's just getting stuck out here. Ryan's got a breakaway. There's only one player in bubble, but no, they're going to opt for the pass. That allows 2 more players of Project Mayhem to get inside of the bubble. Meanwhile, Game, he's got the disc left side, but it will get passed back towards Dash. now. A lot of options for him as all players are upfield for him. Almost unlimited opportunities here for Joker. Project Mayhem, you got to be ready for all of those. The pass goes towards Game. It goes right for the interception by Vanzi. That was so crucial. It's like watching a predator stalk his prey as they're setting up for an execution. Does not matter, though. Dash, after the interception at midfield, he'll make it happen. Up 4 points is Joker.
Oh, you know, Vanzi putting on, you know, making lots of smart decisions here as a goalie. You know, he knows exactly when to jump out, and as a goalie, that's really one of the top things you can learn is when it's best to jump out and go for the disc, because at times if you don't jump out, you're setting yourself up for a one-on-one, which is even more dangerous in my opinion. But now we have here the disc with the Law going for that shot, but it is bouncing off the corner of the shield. Project Mayhem trying to get a couple points on the board here as we're 2.5 minutes into the round. Palace with the pass up to the Law. Great opportunity here. The Law going for a shot, and he's gonna get the shot. 2 points on the board now for Project Mayhem. Now they are only 1 goal behind.
The Law now holding 8 of the 12 points scored by Project Mayhem this game. Absolutely monstrous from him. He's totally the backbone of his team, and the passing plays are there to support him. They're only down by 2 points going in to the Joker advantage joust.
Ooh, a great stack there from Project Mayhem, just not quite connecting with the Joker player. Some great passing by Joker. Look at that shot going downfield, and just off the corner. Beautiful shot attempt, but not quite there, as now Swag War clearing it down the arena, but it's going to be picked up by Game for Joker, who's going to get that quick pass off to Dash. You know, Joker wasting no time at moving forward here. Beautiful pass to Jaywalker. Jaywalker passing to the ceiling to Game. Game going for that cut pass to Jaywalker, but just not quite timed and lined up correctly. Just enough for Palace to try and get that clear attempt out there, as it does bounce around on their side of the arena. Ryan over to Jaywalker. Jaywalker with an open goal shot, and he's gonna get it for 3.
Yeah, Jaywalker, he's hitting those shots 100 times out of 100. He's not missing those, and you leave an open net, it's a deadly situation. Project Mayhem now down by 5 points. 2 goals maximum, or 2 goals minimum, just to tie it up, and one of those will have to be a 3-pointer. Oh my god, Joker's so quick.
Ooh, that read by Jaywalker there from Joker. Reading that intercept, now a pass down to Ryan. 3 players in the bubble now for Project Mayhem, all 4 in the bubble. Ryan going in, trying for the heroics, but getting stunned out there as Swag War gets the disc, but Ryan upset that he was stunned, getting that disc back for his team. Now Game with the disc. Joker going with another approach attempt here, opting to reset, really give them time to spread out and get into formation.
Yep, they're in formation, and now it's time for the execution. Unluckily for them, or luckily for Project Mayhem, the defense was good. And they're able to get that disc out of their hands momentarily, but it is still in their half. Project Mayhem, probably only a few moments of time in this round where it has not been on their side. Now, a bounce back towards Ryan. Another attempt for Joker. Just gets worse and worse for Project Mayhem.
Game now with the disc there, looking for his pass option, but goes for the shot as the goalie is taken out, adding another 3 points to their score, now at an 8-point lead. A little bit, you know, they're pulling away a little further. We didn't see this big of a gap in round 1. Still 4.5 minutes left. Joust advantage to Project Mayhem. We know Project Mayhem has what it takes. I mean, they showed us last round. They just need to, you know, get those shot attempts there and, you know, get the possession on Joker's side of the arena a little more often. Get those passes, and there's a opportunity here. Swag War, was a great opportunity there. He was able to stun or defend from his attackers, getting it back to Vanzi. Project Mayhem now going for another approach. Vanzi going for that ceiling shot to the Law to Palace. Palace going for the shot, but it looks like, I believe he got stunned, which probably put his shot awry. Vanzi with a steal and shot, but a great save. I'm not sure which Joker player it was, but nonetheless, you know, cat-like reflexes there, denying that goal, keeping their 8-point lead.
Yeah, and we like to make analogies about coffins, and it looks like not exactly putting any nails in, but they might have gotten a quote for some coffin nails, just seeing how much it's going to cost them. And it looks like it won't cost them much. Ryan, he got the delivery for the nails, and they're about to put it in.
They are very close. They are steps closer for sure. Now we have a joust advantage to Project Mayhem.
I appreciate the nice pun in chat. You know, I try a little bit too hard for puns, but when they're appreciated, it feels nice. The Law Gets it out of the tunnel, but there is 3 minutes to get 10 points. The Law, oh my god, 3 members on him, not allowing him any movement with that disc whatsoever. Disc goes towards the blue player, but it will be grabbed down quickly by Dash. Dash all the way from the tunnel, baby. That's the shot that we expect to see from him. A 3-pointer, 33 meters. Yikes.
Yeah, 3-pointer, 33 meters. Great job there. You know, the chat going off there with that shot. Dash, my hero from Rosie. Love to see the support of our fellow players. Now with a quick pass over to the Law, but dropping it. Good opportunity here for Joker to pick up on that mistake, which they will. Game now passing over to Jaywalker. Jaywalker tapping it in there for another 2 points. Only 9 seconds for that additional goal.
All right, we're within mercy territory here. Just, what is it, 5 more points?
It
Essentially 2 goals until we see a mercy.
Project Mayhem, Joust advantage. They're not going to want that mercy. You know, that's what I'd be saying to my team right now. Be like, you know what, guys, let's at least not finish with a mercy. We're going to fight to the end, and I know Project Mayhem is going to fight to the end.
You know, it looks like voting against the 100% Joker vote probably wasn't the best idea in hindsight. I lost 1,000 channel points on Project Mayhem today, but you know what? It was for the culture. Swagger on the defense. You know, he gets the save, but what does it amount to? Jaywalker is there before he even gets past half court. Ryan now with the disc gets the pass on up right towards Game. It's a nice pass. There's a player on the net already. He'll get stunned out by the Law. He'll be able to grab the disc as well. But it looks like Joker, they'll be there in time. No, it'll be the Law. A long shot downfield. It will bounce wrong. 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining in this round. Joker, they're looking unbeatable.
Yeah, looking unbeatable indeed. I mean, that is the history of this season. Every win on every game on their record is a win if you look at their history sheet. So, I mean, definitely some intimidation when you come in to face a team like this. But Project Mayhem has definitely put on a great show here. I mean, a little shaken up in the second round, it seems. But that first round, they showed us that, you know, although Joker's undefeated now, we're going to see what's happening here as the Law getting a slam dunk for 2 points there.
As much as I like seeing them score and all, it's gonna probably keep us away from a mercy, so not as an interesting of a finish. But Project Mayhem, you know, the scoreline matters. Keeping it close and competitive with Joker is enough to save for yourself.
Absolutely.
But losing 17-4, you might want to get yourself a few more points. Swagger, he's poised to do so. A pass goes towards the middle. Oh
no.
That one hurts.
It does.
You don't
hurt,
usually get open nets against Joker, and you can't be throwing those.
It's true. You get that opportunity, you need to capitalize. That is the one chance you're going to get, especially for a 3. Ryan now going for a shot, but Palace there collecting it as the last 3 seconds wind down for this match. Joker taking round 2 and the series.
And Orange takes the win.
Yeah, it's a pretty standard Joker match if you're a avid Joker fan. I'm pretty sure many of you are. Joker comes into this game. It was a very competitive round number 1. They kept it close, but coming in round number 2, Joker, they break away in major strides. Some really good passing, some really good aggression. I mean, looking at these statistics, I can talk them up as much as I want, but let's talk some real statistics. Out of all shots taken on goal, Joker had a 68% shot taken, meaning Project Mayhem, they had 32% of the opportunities in that entire game. That is devastating, and that is so controlling from Joker. They're not giving them opportunities to even put shots onto the net. On top of that, possession by Joker. Taking control of that disc, 59%. Even in games with mercies, 59% is still so large of amount to keep that disc away from your opponents. Joker, they are dominant.
Yeah, like you said, that possession time, that is the key, right? That really can put some intimidation on your opponent when you don't get those opportunities. So like you were saying, when you got that open 3, you know, with Joker having the possession all game and you get that opportunity to get that, you need to capitalize. With teams like Joker, it's really a game, just like any sport, it's a game of who can make the least amount of mistakes. And I just realized that is not the right score on the scoreboard. My goodness, let's see here. Oh, well, that is strange on my side. Oh, there it goes. That was strange. Now it says 17-4. So with that, I mean, I thank you everyone coming out. I guess I need to finish the prediction because I know everyone needs their points there. Even though we,
You don't have to do that. You could just say Joker lost, right? Give me my money.
give you your money.
Come on.
Ooh, I think that
I'll
comes
slide
down
you a
to
few bucks on the side. Don't worry about it.
I think that comes down to a little integrity there. I mean, I've already clicked Joker, so it's too late.
Oh.
Prediction is closed. Points are awarded. With that there, you know, before we go anywhere, you know, the next game we had scheduled, unfortunately, it won't be happening with the slight delays. They weren't able to wait for us. So before we close this out, I may be back with another match if I can get a hold of the teams. But before I close out, you know, thank you to all the viewers for coming out to watch these. For those of you who stuck with me for these last couple of hours. And thank you to the moderators who really help keep this league going. You know, we have our governed mods. We have Dak and Man, Mama Verds, Princess, and Gilligan. Our moderators, Wit, Sir Dimwee, Arrow Knight, Captain Wigglepants, Nada, Alacost, Wolfo, Punda, and I'm sorry if I say this wrong. I've wanted to call it for Aikaika. It's our mod from our Japan region. And also thank you to our sponsors, our Pro2 VR, Asterion, Fixed Gaming, VR Cover, HyperX, Rebuff Reality, and VRware. Any closing remarks there, Wads, before we close out this cast for the night?
No, it's always a great... I mean, I do have some closing remarks. Yeah, it was a great match. Some silver games to kick it off. Pretty exciting stuff there. I mean, in every single division, it's so competitive. No matter if you're watching the gold div, you're watching the master div, everyone is fighting to make it, and it's absolutely great to see it day in and day out. I love seeing the silver teams come up, and I love seeing these players in masters division making a name for themselves and keeping their dominance. Joker, they're doing what Joker do, and I'm sure everyone in chat came to see what they saw tonight. So, besides that, thank you guys for coming. It's always a pleasure, and it means a lot when you guys come out to watch these games. I mean, if a caster casts with no viewers, are they really casting at all? And we broke 100 tonight. It means so much to me, guys, and thank you guys for listening to me blab on about some disc sport.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's really all we do when it comes down to it. We talk about a disc flying around, like, at the end of the day, but very entertaining disc to watch. So I will be back tomorrow night at the very least, so maybe I'll see some of you all tomorrow. I have been Dano McFabulous. That has been Wazdaaa, and I hope you all have a safe and happy night. And until next time, have fun, stay safe, and be happy.
We're underway.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.